So I've been watching all these First Amendment audit channels. One of you sent me a link to one, and then I was like, oh, that's cool. For those who don't know what a First Amendment audit is, I barely explained it in the video. I just started rambling. Picture a YouTuber who wants to challenge the police and their knowledge of the law. So they bait these officers into these debates by doing borderline illegal things. Not really, like they'll go film in public, but like right up to the fence line of what would be considered private property. And so like they'll go to police headquarters and they'll start filming over the fence that's locked, taking pictures of the cars, like, oh, look at this. And then a cop will come out saying, can I help you? What are you doing? It's like, and then this whole debate will ensue where they don't have to tell them what they're doing. Oh, I'm just filming. Don't worry about it. Why? That's not your business, buddy. And so these auditors that are going to challenge these police, like they really studied the law, they know their rights, and it's very fascinating to watch just regular people go challenge police, and the police have to back down in most cases because the person's right. Like you're allowed to film on public property, and there's very definitive guidelines, and you don't have to answer questions, you don't have to give your name, like all these things that police scare you into. It's like, give me your name, number, like, you're arrested. So these debates usually end in the police walking away, unable to remove the suspect from the scene. It's like, okay, you're allowed to be here.
Let him know, Sergeant. Let him know, Sergeant. There you go. Bye. Take care. Hey, bye.
But some cops can't handle that. They get a little egotistical, and then they wrongfully arrest that person, and then realize they have to release them, and then a whole court sue might battle. A court sue might battle. That's why I'm not a lawyer.
He's walking somewhere.
So first let me say I'm proud of the people standing up. They know the law, and they're exercising their rights. And a lot of cops don't know the law, and it's funny to see the public more educated than the police. And that's cool, but it's like they're looking for trouble. They're just poking the bear. They're very confrontational, even though there's a lot of polite channels. Some do it really well. They're very respectful, but you're looking for trouble. You're going to film like in front of a cop station. You're looking in the cars. You're filming, I'm allowed to be here. Why don't you go do something useful? Like go in a store without a mask. Go in a grocery store and say, no, then show me how to get around that one. Because most of them I can, but there's a couple that are just like, nope, mandatory. Put that on, sheep, then you can buy some carrots. They'll let you do curbside shopping, like I'm gonna let you pick my produce. Oh, here's a rotten bag of potatoes, sorry. Here's the smallest head of celery you ever seen in your life. Is that okay? No? Do you feel even remotely protected right now? I'm allowed in with this. Oh, you're safe now, don't worry. No, nothing could get through past this. This is like Fort Knox, basically. For viruses, not a chance. You're good. Stay safe, huh? So don't get me wrong here. I love that people are standing up for their rights and teaching us what our rights are, so we don't have to be so afraid of the cops who are just flexing on us for no reason. I love that. But just, I've never seen anybody do anything other than try to prove they can film in public, in places they would never film to begin with. Like, do you really want to make a video in a post office? I can make a video, I can vlog here, you know that. In today's news, I'll leave. Show the people how to get around these mandatory, you know what's coming. You have to now go to Bill Bates' house and lick his toilet before you can go to work. Some of these jobs are like mandatory. Sure, it's unproven, this thing, but can we inject you with it? You might be fine. 40% of people don't even complain. That's the side of the law we need representing right now. Our freedom to like live and be and buy groceries and work. Censorship, like, thank you for not killing me, random crack addict. I'm in the ghetto. Where was your help then? You could have shown him that it would be illegal to kill me, wouldn't it have? Looks like he'll be audited next spring. Good luck with the court case. I support what they're doing in general. There's nothing worse than an egotistical cop that's flexing his muscles, especially when he doesn't even know the law. I remember once I got pulled over. I was on a bike and then I turned at a red light like any car would. It was fine. And the cop was like, "You ran that red light," and he stopped me. I was like, "No, I didn't." And he was flexing hard. He was angry. And then I told him, like, I had just got out of the hospital for some test, and I was like, I pitied myself. I was like, "Oh, sorry, I just got out of the hospital. I can barely stand here. I just trying." And he was like, "God damn it." And he left. He said that. He took the Lord's name in vain and puttered off. So that kind of cop, like, you have no place in the force. So I get it, but some cops, like, they're looking out for you. They'd stand up for you. Hey, you in trouble? They break it up. I've seen it happen. So let's not go picking on cops and looking for trouble. I don't know. It's kind of cool to exercise your rights, but, like, is it that important? Like, you go film somewhere just to show that you can film in public, but the only reason to film in public is to show that you could. There's no purpose behind it. There was a time I was filming in a mall and a security guard came up to me and said I had to stop filming, and so I left. But it's like, it was a lame video. Like, thank you, you stopped. I should just leave and make a better video. You're right. Like, it didn't disrupt my life. It would have been nice to continue filming in the strip mall, but it sucked. There's a bunch of channels doing it, and it seems like the only right that they're trying to protect is to film in public. And that's all they're focused on. Every single one of them. I don't know. There's more important laws to be breaking here. Go do something more interesting, though. Go film in a hospital. Show things aren't as bad as the media is letting on. Oh, look, there's nobody here. I thought there was a virus. And then, oh, I'm allowed to be here. It's public property. That would be interesting. Or a grocery store. I sometimes want to film in a grocery store. Oh, look at these ingredients. People actually eat this stuff, and someone might walk up to me, "Hey, this is private property." No, it isn't. I might try it. I'm gonna audit the grocery store clerk. He bargained more than he wished for. That's not even a sentence. What on God's fiery earth of globe earth lies do we have here? Climate change is a hoax, just in case. It's funny, sometimes I feel like I have to become a lawyer just to go grocery shopping now with my own rights, without a little plastic shield on my face. Like, there's this store I'm going to right now to get maple syrup, of course. I know they're gonna ask and demand it, and they won't let me in. But I bet you, if I was one of these amendment freaks, I would know that that's not allowed. And you're ruining my life. You're breaking the law by trying to enforce it. And I just don't want to go through this every time I want food. It's very stressful. It's annoying. But please, some of you amendment channels, go do that. Go take our freedom back. I'm filming in public. I've never had a problem. It's not that important. Go let me shop without a mask, you freak.
Don't touch me. I can get as close to you. I can get as close to you as I want. What are you gonna do?
I'm just taking pictures. That's the telling you. Just taking pictures. I'm taking pictures to take pictures.
It's very confrontational to go film in front of a police station just waiting for a cop to come out, and then you can prove you're allowed to be there when who wants to be there? Nobody. It's a police station. So those are my thoughts. Keep fighting the good fight, but pick a better, more important battle, maybe. But thank you for existing and thumbing up the video while you're here. You could thumb it down if you're trying to exercise your right to pee on fire hydrants. You just want to be on equal footing as a dog, and you're tired of your dog not having to wear a mask and laughing at you when you get home. The plight is real, my friend. You might want to start learning how to grow potatoes. I'm gonna leave after you subscribe.